You're on.
Good morning. Today we are joined by Margaret Brettschneider, whose name I said correctly.
Yes.
Yes, I did. And Margaret has written a book called Mama Told Me Not to Come. And Margaret, what did your mother tell you not to come to?
Well, it isn't. I am not the major character here. The mama.
Oh, okay.
The person who was told not to come was a 29-year-old virgin who was sent by her older brothers to Germany for the Overseas Dodds program, Department of Defense dependent schools, to find a husband because they told her this is your last chance.
They sent her to Europe to find a husband.
They sent her to Europe to work because they said if she stayed in Ithaca, New York any longer, she would be an old maid just like her friends.
Interesting.
So she is taken under the wing by a volunteer, which is more or less my character, who is terribly accident prone. It makes it a skeptic about men. So it kind of makes an interesting combination of these two females.
And they tooled around Europe looking for a husband.
Well, she really thought that every person she dated, her immediate question was, "Are you married?" And I want babies, and I want babies. And immediately they ran
so
like hell.
So it was a tough dating experience.
Yes, yes. So the person who was trying to tame her a little bit had quite a job on my hands.
And so, Margaret, was this based on your personal experience?
Yes, it actually was. She finally.
So you took a 29-year-old virgin around, Europe looking for a husband.
Well, not really looking for a husband. We traveled. And of course, my being accident prone, and she said that nothing ever happened to her, that she could take care of me because nothing ever happened to her.
Well, clearly, because she was a
right,
virgin.
And I was accident prone, so everywhere we went was an absolute disaster.
So, tell us about some of your accidents, Margaret. What kind of accidents did we get into in Europe?
We got trapped in a burlesque theater in Berlin, and we were kidnapped by PLO in Bethlehem, and got
for real?
Yeah, for real. And got caught in the worst snowstorm of the century in the Alps, and then we accidentally backed my car, Bosco, into a river. And
coming back in a minute to the fact that you had a named car and a 29-year-old virgin.
Yes.
Why didn't you just stop traveling?
Well, because she didn't travel well with other people, and so we'd take a group sometimes and a combination sometimes. Of course, once she tried to arrange the trip, and she somehow got us on a day trip with a bunch of lesbians, and I don't know how that happened, but it was a lesbian tour.
So no marriage came from that trip?
No. The marriage finally came about, though.
Oh, good.
Yes, because while in Vicenza, I accidentally ran over this guy with my car.
Of course you did.
And he and she were immediately attracted to each other, and they got married, and they've been married for 30-some years. So,
wow.
But all through trying to train this girl to at least speak politely and tell a boy her name before she insisted on babies. It was very difficult.
Really fast.
It was very difficult. Yes. Every time something would go wrong, she says, "Mama told me not to come." And, so this just seemed like the right title for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mama Told Me Not to Come, Margaret Brettschneider and Bosco. Thank you very much.
Thank you.